Oh my god, what up, gamers? My voice is fucked. Oh my god, my voice is so fucked, man. My voice is badly messed up right now. Oh. How's it going, chat? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back for me. We are so back, dude. You don't even know how back we are. Oh, chat. AGDQ was sick. AGDQ was awesome. Oh. AGDQ was great. I had a great time. Last AGDQ in Pittsburgh. And I got to be a part of it. Hell yeah. And we got to do some sick shit there. Alright. Ugh. So the plans today, we're gonna rewatch Relay, obviously, but we're also gonna look at photos and stuff like that. I did post a photo dump on Blue Sky. I didn't post it on Twitter because I didn't want to post it on both, and I prefer posting it on Blue Sky instead. So, but I posted it there. Hell yeah. It will no longer be 3 a.m. at the hotel in Pittsburgh. No, unfortunately. But we are going to be going to Atlanta, Georgia next year. But we have some time to kill until then. We have SGDQ before then. PAX East should be opening submissions soon. And, we also have TwitchCon as well, which I hope to submit to all of those. I don't think I'll do PAX West. I think I'm going to hold off on that. That's what I think, at least. I'm not sure. Let's go Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta before. I've never been there, and I'm actually really excited. Some people are very hyped about it. So we got to see what the hotel is like, though. What we've learned from Pittsburgh is a hotel can make or break a GDQ. Chat. I got some banger games. Hold up, wait, should I go get the games? I forgot to grab this. I'm so professional. Let me grab the games that I got at this event, and I'm also going to grab my badge as well to show that off. Oh. Alright, chat, I got a shit ton of video games while I was there. I didn't mean to, man. I didn't mean to, okay? We just happened to get a shit ton of games. Most of which came from Jaxler's, game exchange that he did. Some people just didn't want the games, and I was like, these could be fun. But here's the main thing you guys want to see. Hell yeah. There's our runner badge. Let's go. It's pretty cool. Silk Song. I think this was one of the cooler looking ones. I mean, I don't think there was a single bad looking badge this time for badge art. There never is. But this one I do think is one of the cooler ones. I also really like the Donkey Kong Bonanza one. There was a Split Fiction one. Staff got the Silent Hill F one. But I do think this is one of the better ones. I think this one's really good. I'm also wearing the Relay shirt. There was a Relay shirt there, chat. Let's go. There was a Relay shirt. Let's go. I saw that and I popped the fuck off. I'm gonna drive 20 people to Waffle House. I did hear that there's gonna be a Waffle Houses, and I'm excited for that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Atlanta's a good place for GDQ to be, though, because it's very cheap to fly there. And also, I think it'll just be, again, I'm hoping they found a better hotel. That's what I hope. Because the hotel at Pittsburgh was kind of ass. Like, again, I don't think Pittsburgh was a bad place. I just don't think the hotel was a good place. Mainly because of the rooms. I think the venue was pretty cool, though. But Anyways, chat, we gotta do some recapping. First off, I'm gonna show off the games that I got while I was there. As Sam just mentioned in chat, I did get a game about smoking. We are going to speedrun this. This is a game I'm super excited to play, because this is so stupid. It's called My Stop Smoking Coach. I looked it up. There's speedrunners for this game, so we could maybe speedrun this. This could be really funny and interesting. No one wanted this at the game exchange, for Jaxer's game exchange that he did, so I grabbed it. Yo, what's up, J-Man? Yo, sex. True. But yeah, we're just recapping GDQ. We're gonna recap. We're gonna watch the relay. We're gonna look at pictures and stuff like that. What game is it? I can't see it too well. It's called My Stop Smoking Coach on Nintendo DS. Quit smoking for good. Take control of your addiction and stop smoking the fun and easy way. So Jaxer had a little bit of a meetup at GDQ, which was all about bringing bad games that you traded with people. I grabbed more than what I ended up winning, but yeah. This, or not winning, I should say. None of these are a win. But I wanted to play this one because this is so stupid, and it could be a really fun speedrun. Would have for sure brought a bad game. I hope he keeps doing this. I could see this being a thing at every GDQ. He did this at SGDQ and he did this at AGDQ. I joined AGDQ. Wii games are not included in the rule. No, there's Wii games. Trust me, there's Wii games. We got Wii games. I literally got 9 games this event. And yeah, I will explain why I got 9 games. But yeah, so My Stop Smoking Coach is a funny one. The next game, this is one that again no one wanted, but Jaxer bought, and so I took it, which is Rygar on PS2. The way that Jaxer explained this to me was basically this is Devil May Cry, but if it was just really stupid and bad. So I thought that would be fun to add to the collection. It's also kind of exciting because I get to expand my PlayStation 2 and Wii collection, which I never really do. PlayStation 2, we got the Dog Island. I got this because this is a game that Phantom 5800 speedruns, and they're very adamant about this, so I wanted to try it out myself. When I'll get to this, I have no clue. Now, this game is one that Epic Crossover actually went away with, like was given during the game exchange. Oh my god, thank you for the follow. That jump scared me. Yeah, this one is actually the game that that Epic Crossover went away with it. But Crossover didn't want it, so chat, we got Frogger. Frogger the Great Quest. This is gonna be shit. This is gonna be so bad, but I kind of want to speedrun it. Look, dude, $4.99. Look at that shit. Let's go. Yeah, no, this game looks so bad. It's on PS2. I don't think I've used my PS2 in so long, dude. It's been so long. We also went to a game store, and so I picked up 3 games from the game store that we went to. These were all really cheap. One of them I literally knew nothing about. I know absolutely nothing about this game whatsoever, but it looks kind of interesting, and it's called Portal Runner. I have no clue what this is, but it looks cool, and like it looks like Tomb Raider, but not really. So I bought that. I don't know what Portal Runner is, man. I just thought it looked cool, so now I own it. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. This is one of the ones that I kind of forgot that I bought. So yeah, Tomb Raider with more boobs. Yeah, less polygonal boobs though. They're like actual boobs, you know, like real boobs. And then I found this for $3, okay? Before you guys judge me, I found this for $3, okay? And $3 is just the amount that I'm willing to spend on Ninja Bread Man. So yeah. Yeah. You can judge me all you want, but look, man, I think this will be funny. I think this will be really funny to play. I don't know anything about this game. I watched a little bit of a speedrun of it, and that's it. $3 is too much. Okay. Wait, Sam, what did you buy again? I know you bought some things. And I know you went... I know you went... But you ended up with Iron Man on Xbox 360 for your Game from Jaxler's event. But yeah, perfect game for next awful block. Honestly, it's been at GDQ before, but it's been a while. It's been a hot minute since it's been at GDQ. Very, very possible chance, though. Yo, what's up, Tears? How's it going, man? So yeah, we got Ninja Bread Man. Next one on our stack, the last one that I bought for myself, because I'm a Scott the Woz fan, I bought Fling Smash. Let's go! We got Fling Smash, dude! Hell yeah! Let's go! Fling Smash for $5! J-Man, or not J-Man, sorry, Haxum, you missed it. This is the only game that matters, though, that I ended up getting a GDQ, which was my Stop Smoking coach. We are gonna speedrun the fuck out of this. We are gonna stop smoking so quick. You guys have no clue. Okay, so those are the 3 games that I bought for myself when we went to a retro game store, right? Then I got the 3 games that I got from Jaxler's Game Exchange. Now we have 2 games that were given to me from Epic Crossover. Epic Crossover brought 5 or 6 games from 5 or 6 games from his collection, and he had a rule for us, like our roommates, or like for us as roommates, that we had to pick at least 1 to take home. We could take home 2. So one of them that I took home is the game that he actually ran at this GDQ that I got to commentate, called the Rock and Roll Adventures. Maybe we'll try running it. I actually watched him run the game. It looks really simple, so I'm gonna try running it. It's a 3D platformer. Why not? Add it to my speedrun collection. But yeah, so that's cool. I got given this game for free. I don't have to buy it. Are you sure you're the relay guy? Savik, I 100% am the relay guy now. You can still call me the grandma guy if you want, but the relay was so fucking hype. It got so much love, and it's blowing up, well, not blowing up on YouTube. It's at like 70K right now. It's doing really good. So yeah, grandma guy is sexier. I'm still a grandma guy to a lot of people. Don't worry about that. I felt like a fucking rock star this GDQ, dude, especially after the run ended. Like, I had people come up congratulating me for like the rest of the run. 1K for each star. Let's go. Ugh. Sorry, I'm still kind of sick, chat. I'm not super sick. I don't have COVID. I just have a stuffed nose. 30 players, 30 holes. Okay. In all seriousness, I would love to do another relay. However, I am 100% not doing one for another like 2 events or so. I want a break, and Games Committee wants a break, and also production wants a break. So yeah, 12 Bananas commentary, that was also really funny too. 12 Bananas comms. If you guys haven't watched the 12 Bananas run, I basically went insane. I basically swapped places with what I had my friends do for Girl for Your Grandmother, where I was blind commentating, and yeah, I felt really, I felt bad. You might try a relay. Okay, so here's the thing. If anybody watching is listening to this right now, who is interested in running a relay, don't do it for the next 1 or 2 events. I was told by a committee that they are not doing a relay next time. Unless it's like a short, small relay that's like 4 players, right? They are not doing anything close to what we did this time, because they also want a break. So that's an automatic deny. There are going to be, I know there's going to be a lot of relays submitted because of this one that happened, but don't do it if you're interested. Don't do it right away, because you're just going to get automatically denied. 12 Bananas was made by a friend of a friend of a friend. That's awesome. But yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, look, chat, look, this the 70-star relay shirt they had at the event, which was really cool. So I bought that. Yay. It looks cool. And then I also showed this too, but runner badge. Yay. This is our 4th runner badge in a row, chat. King J.O. 4 for 4 runner badges. We're gonna try to make it 5 for 5 at SGDQ. Hell yeah. So glad that ADF did the BLJ at the end to retroactively make the shirt accurate. That is true. There is a BLJ on the shirt. Is the shirt available online or just in person? I think it's still all available online on the Yeti store. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I could be wrong though. I don't know how much longer it's available. You know what? Let's check. Let's go to the Yeti store. Let's go to AGDQ. I think it's sold out. I think all the AGDQ stuff is done. I could be wrong though. I'll be submitting lawnmower racing for Awful Block. I'd submit it as a normal run, but they don't understand beauty. What's up, Rhino? Are you doing that for SGDQ or AGDQ? Oh, I forgot to mention though. So we're not done with the games. We have one last game. This one was also given to me by Epic Crossover, which is Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal. I know nothing about this game, but if you look on the back, all you need to know, oh god, you see that right there? That's Bugs Bunny holding a fucking gun. So this is my games that I got at GDQ. Way more than I thought I was gonna get. I went to GDQ with 1 game and I left with 9, dude. Oh my god, like I own so many now. The good thing about this too is that I like that it's all PlayStation 2 and Wii games, which I don't own like at all. SGQ, since I live only a couple hours from Minnesota. Ooh, I was debating submitting that, Rhino. I was debating submitting either lawnmower racing or Spider Fox for Silly Block. So let me know if you're gonna do lawnmower racing, because I might be down to submit a race. I think that'd be kind of fun. I have never actually done a race at GDQ yet. I've only done solo runs. Well, solo and relay. So yeah, that'd be really cool. That'd be sick. Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal I owned. It's bad but fun to me. Hell yeah. You were thinking that? All right. You know what? If you're down to do it, let's do a race for SGDQ, because I do think it's a worse game than I do think it's a much worse game than Spider Fox. And I think it could be more fun to submit that. I might LP it just for the heck of it. Nice. But yeah, chat, those are my games. Those are my game pickups. That's what I wanted to show off. We will eventually play those because it'll be really funny, especially because of we're especially gonna play the My Stop Smoking coach, because that's really stupid. I think it would be more fun of a race as well, since the AI would be so unpredictable. Oh, definitely. I think we could definitely do that. Keep in touch about that. I'd be down. All right. Yo, what's up, mid bro? How's it going? All right. If you can't tell, I still have a little bit of a, as I like to call it, GD flu. But yeah, those are the games that I got. Let's look at the photos, chat. I posted the photo dump on Blue Sky. So make sure you go look at that. That's what we're going to look through right now. So yeah, let me just do this. I guess I could just show it up here. I guess this would work, right? Maybe, possibly. I mean, maybe it's better just to go to this. I don't know, man. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Well, that's not right. Hold up. I was looked the fuck in on my... Dude, the photos for Relay were so fucking good. I mean, we had, what, 4 photographers during Relay? It made sense that they were gonna go off, but they really did. You've been good. It was fun to watch. Oh, nice. You watched it live. I'm gonna when we watch Relay and react to it, I'm going to watch it with the Twitch chat because I actually haven't watched seen what the Twitch chat was saying during it. So I want to see the reactions to Twitch chat for sure. Oh my god. Why is it so what? Why is it so wide? Hold on. Okay, that should be good, I think, possibly. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Rhino. We'll keep in touch leading up to AGDQ.
Holy crap, Lois.
That's your sub redemption? Holy crap, Lois. Lois. I resubbed. Thank you, Midrow, for the 13 months. Alright, let's look at pictures. These are all from the photo dump. I didn't actually take photos as much as I normally do because I was busy as fuck this event, obviously. But here's the big one. This is something I didn't think GDQ was going to do. This is a photo from after the relay was done. This is on stage. They had everybody who was in the relay come up on the stage or right next to the stage and be next to me and take a picture. It was really cool. This was awesome, really sick. You can see a lot of different people, a lot of our friends here. My camera is probably cutting out a few of them. Yeah, no, this was awesome, dude. I love the picture. Hell yeah, this picture is so sick. You weren't even looking at the camera. Where are you? Trying to spot this is so hard. I mean, like, Maxi isn't even looking at the camera either. Maxi's like looking to the fucking left. Same with Nerd Squared here. Bro, Badro looking fucking photoshopped in as always. You're talking to Bubsia? Where the fuck is Bubsia? Am I blind? I think I am. I don't even see Bubsia. J-Hobbs is cropped out. Sam kind of also looks a little photoshopped in, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, oh yeah, you're right. There you are, yeah. Yeah, there's Bubsia. Bubsia's barely in the photo, man. Oh my god. This is such a sick photo, though. I didn't know they were going to do this because they texted and pinged all the runners during the run asking them to do this, and I was not aware, and they just said, hey, don't get off the couch, sit down, we're taking a picture. I was like, oh yeah, sure. This is the picture I knew we were taking. This is right after we called attendance. This is every single runner, every single backup. My host is also here. We have Sweet Peeps here, and we also have Spike and Bird in there as well. This is such a sick photo, man. This is the photo they used for the thumbnail for Relay, and it's so good, dude. This, again, the fact that GDQ actually did this, I can't believe they let us do this. The fact that they put their trust in me to do this is absolutely absurd. And from what I've been hearing from Games Committee is they loved it. They absolutely loved Relay, which is great. There's a chance we do this again in the future. It obviously went over estimate by like 15 minutes because I definitely not overestimated, but like pretty much expected everyone to like not fail, which isn't gonna happen in a setting like this, especially with nerds. There were fails and mess ups, but yeah, it's all good though, because at the end of the day, it was one of the most entertaining GDQ runs I've ever done, and it went very well, and I'm very happy with it. I think it's by far probably one of, if not my most like biggest accomplishments in terms of a run. It's not like, again, 120 star 120 person was bigger. It was bigger. It was more of a relief when it was over, but this was just something else, man. The fact that GDQ actually took it, and the fact that I was the one getting to organize it, really meant a lot. Congrats on organizing it, thank you, but at the same time, I feel like more of the congrats go to the people who were in it, because they did a lot. Everybody in the relay did a shit ton. Everybody had to attend an orientation. Everybody had to practice their star and show it to me before the run. Like, everybody had to hold their own. But I'm very happy with how it turned out. We used only 3 backups, which is way less than I thought. I thought we were going to use all 10. I was ready for it. Yeah, I don't think I'll do another one this big at GDQ. I think if we do another one, we're going to try to keep it to around 50 at the max, or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see if GDQ wants me to do another one. I know they want to break, but if they do want to do another one down the line, I will obviously stay in contact with Games Committee, and they will hopefully reach out about that. But yeah, the three Games Committee members that I talked to after finale was Amerlin, Brosif, and Brian Nato, and all 3 of them were like very much like thankful that I did this, and also seemed to be very happy with how everything turned out, which is great. We also made a shit ton of money during it, which again, if you go over estimate at GDQ, I hope people realize that it's not the end of the world. The whole reason you're there is to raise money for charity. We raised $200,000 during that run. It was a lot. It was incredible. It was the second most amount of money a run made, behind Pokemon. So yeah, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe. Yeah, I love looking at this picture. Anyways, I was skeptical that the last 85K was gonna be met. I wasn't, just because I knew the push was gonna be able to make it. Also, the fact is that we went over did help, because I don't think we would have made it if we didn't go over. You sinned for going over time. It's not like you got over $85,000 donated. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, this GDQ though, I haven't done like a sappy post yet. I probably will on Blue Sky and Twitter. But this GDQ meant a lot to me. For the first time ever, chat, we'll watch it later if you guys want to. I was in the finale video. They usually interview 3 or 4 people for the finale video, where they use their voice as a voiceover. Halfway through the event, I got asked to be in the finale video. I've never done that before. And not only that, I was the first one to show up, dude. I was the first one in the finale video. I wasn't ready for that, and I popped the fuck off about it. I did an interview with where I was being filmed. I didn't think I answered the questions that well, but apparently I answered them great. So yeah, we got featured in the finale video for the first time ever. I got to do an interstitial/interview at a mainline GDQ event. Well, I mean, I did one in SGDQ 2020 online, but that was online. It was just like a video call, you know. It wasn't much. This one, we had bits planned and stuff like that, where I actually taught Jadelyn and Bobby their stars, which was really fun, where we basically just clowned on Bobby the whole time and praised Jadelyn the whole time. It was so much fun. That's in the video we're gonna watch. And then of course, I think maybe aside from the American Truck Simulator, I would like to say we got the most unanimously praised run of the event. I feel like the runs that are constantly being brought up this GDQ is American Truck Simulator, Relay, and My. Those are the 3 that I think are like heavily talked about the most right now. So that's awesome. I'm very excited about it. Oh, and I also got to do an interview, an in-person interview right after Relay was done. That should be going up relatively soon on GameSpot's website, where me and Ad got interviewed about the process and also how we felt that it went. So that was really sick. This is my friend group picture that we took. This is all about Angel, who of course had her Artist Alley booth again, and this is the last pic we took before she left. So this is a really sweet picture. Also, Quo showed up, which none of us expected. Quo and Hasfar showed up. which was really cool and was a really nice surprise. So that was awesome. Love these guys. All of them are great, and I'm glad that I got to hang out with them. Yo, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Tears. Appreciate you, man. Is it really unanimous if GDQ review guy gave it a 3 out of 5? That is true. GDQ review guy bombed our relay, which means that it was not good. It was shit. Yeah, obviously. This is the picture that I took on the final Bowser throw. It's really funny because after I took this picture, I missed the throw 3 times. God, this picture's so good though, dude. This shows how packed this audience was, man. I have never seen a run that wasn't the finale that was like this, aside from maybe the peanut butter run at AGDQ 2024. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Like, I took a look behind us when we were setting up, right? Because that was during Final Fantasy Tactics. We had like half the audience. I was like, this is awesome. We have people showing up at like noon. Oh, I guess Crazy Taxi, you're also right. Crazy Taxi also had a huge turnout. But yeah, I was literally, you can even see people standing at the back here. Like, that's nuts. I was told there was people at the back who had to sit against the wall. Like, oh my god, man. That room was insane from the, yeah, oh yeah. Someone actually posted a video on YouTube. Someone filmed the end of the relay on their phone and uploaded it to YouTube, which is awesome because I get to hear the audience reaction without, you know, it getting cut out from my headphone, or my headset. But this was so sick, dude. You get GTM there. You got my back couch. You got Steve here. Who else is on the back couch that I recognize? I think that's it. I mainly just cleared the back couch for Steve and the SM64 people and SMB1 people. A Verge is also there too. Yeah, dude, it was awesome. This room was so crowded. Like, again, like I said, I looked at the crowd when Final Fantasy Tactics was ending, like was in its final stretch, and we were setting up SM64, and it was pretty busy. It was probably half full. And then as soon as like we were about to transition over to Mario 64, I looked behind. I was like, what the fuck happened? It doubled. Oh, it was so good. And I love Bird and Spike. Bird and Spike did so good. These two were my rocks this event, man. Like specifically Bird was just someone who gave me so much like support and advice, not even just on the run itself, but also my personal life. So these two guys, I really bonded with them a lot this event. Yeah. This was just a great moment, and I'm glad I took this picture and did this bit during the run, even if I, you know, missed the throws afterwards. And the reason why is because, like, come on, man, like, when are we gonna get an action shot like this? The last time I did a selfie like this mid-run was at PAX East. At PAX East, oh no, I guess it was PAX West, but at PAX East, I did the picture during 3D Worlds. But I definitely like this one a lot more. This one's so good, dude. And again, you can really just see how big the audience was. I'm not topping this run just because of the audience poll alone, but oh my god, it was so sick. More pictures from Relay. I did change my profile picture to this. I think this is a really good profile picture. I love this picture of me. I love how I'm on my phone before the relay even began. This is such a good picture. This one's also really good too. I don't know what this was in reaction to, but it was also really good. Then I got this picture. Richard got this picture of me as I was doing the selfie, so we get to see a little bit of the other side. In hindsight, I should have done the selfie on this side because the relay runners are right over here. So that's probably the better idea, was to get the relay runners in it, but I also got a picture of all the relay runners, so I'm okay with not including it. And I wanted to include the back couch in it, of course. So yeah. There's the Hori that I'm holding. This is Bird's Hori. Yeah, dude, this was such a sick run. And I'm glad that I got a picture of me doing a picture. You got that pictureception, of course. And then this is the end of the run. This is right after Carpulus. And what a great picture, man. I'm glad I got to give JJ that honor. Because the only other person who's done Carpulus at GDQ before was Beef. The GDQ beforehand, so getting to see it done as an incentive and JJ pulling it off on his, I think it was second try, was really good, really sick. I laughed when they switched N64s. Yeah, so we had 4 N6, Spike wasn't lying, we had 4 N64s set up, and we actually had EverDrives on all of them, so we could have unlimited times to give it a go. The reason why is that when all the N64s were being swapped out, we could hit L on the N64 controller on the other one, and we could swap over. Oh my god, what's up, Yuzu? How's it going? AGDQ is great. We're currently recapping it, going over some photos of the event, and then we are going to rewatch my run, which was one of the biggest runs of the event, arguably. Yeah, we had 4 N64 set up. I don't know what would have happened if we didn't get it within those 4 attempts. I don't know what the plan would have been, but I'm glad we got it. And not only that, on the second attempt too, with a very fucked up N64 that had like yellow shading on it. I was so overwhelmed. I don't know what's happening. What's happening is we are looking at photos from the event. This is my run right now of Mario 64 70-person 70-star relay. So yeah, these are all pictures that were professionally taken, but this one, I think this is my favorite picture of the event. It's either this one or this one. I don't know, man. It could go either way, but yeah. You just want to go to SGDQ in the future? You should. You should go to GDQ, honestly. Our run. Sorry, my bad. Okay, now we get to the party pictures that we had. I took 3 party pictures. Technically, Bot Frank took one of them. This is day 1. This is day 1 of the event. Got a nice picture. We actually had more parties at this AGDQ than the last AGDQ, so that was nice. This hotel actually hates parties. Like they always, and I mean always, send out noise complaints. But I think we only got 1, and it was final night. So yeah, this is a great picture. There's Oof, Punch Shot, Crossover, GTAce, Jets, CMM, Johanian. That's David, I think. He's like covering his head a little bit. Ad, Lingo, and then Bot Frank. You're outside the US and the cost of flights, and it's very difficult. I'm also outside the US. I live in Canada, so I feel that though, for sure. I'm also out of a job now. I didn't mention that yet, and I probably will on Twitter and Blue Sky soon, that like I got back and found out that I don't currently have a job, so I'm gonna be streaming a lot for now until I find something else. I'm currently working with my cousin to possibly get another job as a QA tester again, but we'll have to see how that goes. Until now though, currently on that unemployment. Let's go. This is probably my favorite party picture of the event. This is a great party pic. This was during Awful Block. I got invited to this party that had beer pong in it. It was the only time we got to play beer pong, and I'm really glad that I got invited to it. But the other thing too is I had to commentate in like 3 hours, so I am drinking in this picture. However, I think I did sober up just in time to compensate 12 bananas, so yeah. This is your first time going to an event, and this will cost you getting a passport. Ooh, I do think getting a passport is just a good thing in general, though. I remember you talking about that. Best of luck, dude. Wait, do you mean me? Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, I'm blanking. Best of luck on what? Oh, job thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I was talking about that at GDQ, but I didn't know if that was the case or not. But now it's confirmed, unfortunately, that they are not keeping me on at EB Games. It was just a seasonal temp hire, so we'll figure out what's happening. Who is hugging in this? Oh, this is the picture. Oh, this is Steve's arms around them. I thought two people were hugging in the corner over here. I was... Bro, I was like, who the fuck is, like, caressing each other, like, off to the side? This is a great picture, though. This is awesome. I think that's David in the back. Brutal Mellow, JJ, me, Rock and Spike. That's Pants. I've been watching Pants for, like, 5 or 6 years, and I'm glad I got to meet him. Bowser, Foo, Bird, Steve, Electric Fortune, Riff. This is Pants' wife, and then Bot Frank. Bot Frank gave me this picture to post, so I did post this one, but he let me do it. So this is a great picture, though. This is the only time during this event that I partied with Spike and Foo and Mello. Because they didn't really show up for like a lot of the other parties. They were busy as fuck. So yeah, this is a great event. I also possibly am going to do a Disney trip in later on this year with Foo and Bird and their friend group that I'm friends with, which I'm really excited for, which is a bunch of staff people. So that's really cool. I'm very excited for that. I don't know when that's going to happen. Oh, and Rockin' as well. Rockin' and Foo are like the main ones who organized that. They did one in December. So yeah, but I'm very excited to maybe join them on the next one. I'm so sad. I miss Foo so much. I do too. Foo's a homie. I partied with Bird quite a bit. Bird I hung out with so much. I think I said bye to Bird like 20 times on the final day. And each time we hugged. But like, no, I hung out with Bird a lot, especially at nights, because he was playing like Scotto a lot in the arcade. Yeah, I think a lot of the time I spent with I spent a lot of time this time with Bird, which was nice. But people on the interview team like Foo and Mello and Spike, I don't really get to see as often, and Jadlin too, and Bobby. Like, I don't get to see them as often, so I always do try to take in as much time as I can with them when they're there. So yeah, homie pick, love that. This is the final night. God, this picture's blurry. Because I think I downed an entire soju before taking this picture. This is finale night. Very good picture. But also Punch-Out's arm looks so fucking long in this picture, dude. Oh my god. You can try to catch like a couple people in the background. It's hard to see who's there. And then this is when they pulled the fucking fire alarm. Let's go. This is on finale night when the fire alarm got pulled and all of us fucking evacuated. We got a lot of funny pictures from that. My favorite, I'm not gonna lie, this did make the event, the finale night, pretty memorable because we were all freezing our fucking butts off. Oh my god, man. And we got some banger photos from outside. Yeah, it was also really funny. Like, me and Bird would just be like in the me and Bird would just be like by the door, and we would just like mimic the alarm sound, and then other people would do it, and we would annoy everyone. Are you me out of the frame? Wait, where are you out of the frame? Where? Did I cut you out by accident? Are you right here? I think I remember you were like trying to hop in right before I took the picture. God, dude, that was so funny though. Finale night was kind of scuffed in a good way. More fire alarm pictures. We got this one that Delilah took with me and Clay and Oof, and then Punch-Out looking like he's gonna cry. I had to take another one. Yeah, I think I did upload that one. Not in the photo dump. I uploaded the one in the photo dump that had the most people in it, I think. But I do have all of them saved on my phone, so. Yeah, Punch-Out looks like he's gonna fucking shit his pants. This is, I fucking love this picture, man. Me when I take over Crossover's picture. This is a funny picture. This is Gabby's picture of all of us just poking our heads in. I think I'm in like 10 different pictures from the fire alarm. And I really like this one. And then this is also a good one too. Me, Bowser, Electro Fortune, Fonts. Yeah, no, this is, again, finale night was really funny. This fire alarm led to so many fucking great, hilarious posts from people. It was awesome. More pictures from Relay. Most of them are just me, but there's this one too. This one also really shows off the audience really well and how packed it was. Again, people having to stand off to the side because there wasn't enough places for people to sit. You can see some of the Relay runners here, like there's Delilah, there's Ricky, there's Mitriz, just to name a couple. Yeah, no, this was sick, man. This is right from the very beginning of the run. This is Burns starting off the run, and yeah, no, this was awesome, dude. This is so sick. I think this is me actually starting the run because I think that's me hitting the reset key. I don't know what I was reacting to here. I have no clue, but I look fucking flabbergasted, dude. This is also a really good picture. I was debating maybe having this as my profile picture instead. I have no clue, but I really like this one as well. This one looks sick. It looks like I'm shaking the mayor's hand or something. Yo, what's up, Luna? How's it going? Luna, your dono got red during Splatoon. Let's go. By the way, the Splatoon race was also really fun. I have a picture with the Splatoon squad coming up, but yeah, no, it was sick. And then this is the only picture I got with Bubsya. Like, I forgot to get a selfie with Bubsya, but I mean, I got to hang out with him a decent amount, so that was really cool. Bubsya's my homie, my goat. Mine got red during the relay. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna be honest. When I do GDQ runs, right, I kind of lock really far in. To the point where sometimes I don't remember half the donos that got red. I know yours got red because I said thank you, but like there's some, and the other one that I know got red was there was a $10,000 donation from the Yeti during it, which was sick. But there was so many donations red that, like, especially because I was focused on like how the relay runners were doing and my commentary, that I don't fully remember what was red. So that's why I love rewatching the runs, because like we get to relive those moments and those donations. And Peeps did a great job hosting too and picking up the donations. I think she balanced it really well between relay runners and my friends and people who had no association with the relay. There was a really nice donation from like a family and stuff like that. It was really sweet. Yeah, no, it was awesome. I do look really focused. You're right now. I look really locked in right now. All right, so now we have some specific group pictures. These are my roommates. We took this picture when Punch-Out was sleeping, and I love this picture so much, man. We did get a roomie group shot on the final night while he was awake, but where's the fun in that? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Blue? Yeah, I am back, dude. I'm so excited to be back. I'm a little sick right now. Nothing major. Like, it's not like anybody that I hung out with should be worried about having anything. It's just like sniffles. So yeah, it's just a GDQ flu. This is a really sweet picture that I'm glad we got. This is all 5 of the North American Ghostland Yard speedrunners, which is awesome. Dude, Joey got that fire alarm-itis. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, no, so this is it's Tara Stark, Odd Kara, Toro Knight, me, and Maeve. This is really cool because, like, you know, some of us had met before, like me and Toro had met, but like I'm pretty sure this was Tara, Kara's, and Maeve's first GDQ ever. Hopefully at SGDQ we get Ghostland Yard in. That's what I'm hoping. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, this was a really cool picture to get. Joey flew too close to the sun. Yeah, literally. And then this is the Splatoon squad. This was the post Splatoon run squad. Not all of us are here, but most of us are here. So we got Oboe, Alpha, Adept, Lantro, Cherry, Fundy, DG, Kerberb, and me. Yo! Thank you so much for the raid. Arphyphon? I hope I said that right. Arphyphon? Good readings as well. Hi, my name is King J0444 for people who don't know me. I ran the 70-star 70-person relay at AGDQ, and yeah, we're just currently recapping the events, looking at all the pictures that I took there. So yeah. Oh, you were the GX runner this year. Yo, nice. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoyed the events. I hope you had a good time. The joy and whimsy in Lantro's face. Dude, we all look so happy. This is the biggest Splatoon squad we've had at an event before. Before that, it was Pace. But this one easily outtook it. Because like this was DG's first time at an event, obviously, as a runner. I'd never met Kerber before. But she was really cool. Thundy I had met before very briefly at Pace. Obviously Cherry and Lantro, Adept, Oboe, and Alpha Omega, and all of us, we had already hung out before, so it was cool to see them all again. Me and Oboe had probably hung out the most because of the fact that we went to ESA as well together. So yeah. When is the 120-star 120-person relay? I know you're joking. However, did you know, chat, that I did this at that at Pace Summer 2024. It is on my YouTube channel. If you just look up Pace 120-star relay, you will probably find it. Go watch it. In terms of doing it at GDQ, I don't think GDQ would do that, just because 70-star was already a very big undertaking, and it's also going to be around 3 hours long for that. That's something I'd have to talk to GDQ staff about. But I just mentioned that earlier in the stream, that most likely we are not doing another relay for another like 2-ish years, because games committee needs a break, and also also production team wants a break, and I want a break. So yeah, it'd be very difficult for GDQ to be comfortable with 120 relay. Exactly. I think there's a very high chance we do another relay like this. I just don't think it's gonna be bigger than 70 people. So yeah, we need people to learn stars in advance for 120. Exactly. That's the other thing too, is the difference between Pace, where we did this the 70-person relay, versus doing this at GDQ, is there's less Mario 64 runners at GDQ compared to Pace. Pace is a Mario 64 event. So yeah. 70-star was already sounded like one heck of a logistical nightmare. Really impressive. You got it all organized to begin with. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I'm very happy. We talked about this earlier. We're going to watch the run, obviously, but I'm very happy with how 70-star relay came out, and how it all went. We did go over estimate, but I don't care, because we made a shit ton of money for charity, and that's all that really matters. We made 200,000 during that run, which is hella impressive. The most money I've ever made while being on the GDQ stage for a run was 100,000 during Mario Kart World at SGDQ. So the fact that we literally doubled that in the span of an hour and 55 minutes, like around 2 hours, is just incredible. And I'm really happy that we got to help those in need and do a lot of work for charity. Yeah, honestly, Luna, I wish you could have gone too. This was such a sweet pick. I didn't get to hang out with the Splatoon people as much as I would have liked to. I basically just had one party night with them, where we got pizza and just hung out at Alpha's hotel room. But a lot of the time, I saw them briefly and then didn't really get to hang out with them too much. But obviously Lantro was in the relay, which was really cool. And I also got, to vibe with them quite a bit and see them in passing. So that's cool. And I'm really glad that I got to hang out with them again and see them again. Hopefully they show up to SGDQ. There is a chance that Splatoon Raiders comes out in time for SGDQ. It's just probably unlikely. It'll most likely be next year's AGDQ sort of thing. I have one more slot for SGDQ not decided yet, because I'm gonna do Ghostland Yard, Hell of an Office, Mario 3D World, like always. Those three are like my top three that I think have a very good shot this time. And then we're gonna do a silly block game, which will probably be, now that we talked about it with Rhino in chat, that'll probably be lawnmower racing. And then the last one is open for whatever. I could go with Astrobot again and do the categories that haven't gotten in yet, or we could do New Super Lucky still, try to avenge the community because that run got taken down because of a banned runner from GDQ. Or maybe we'll do a new game that comes out, like if Splatoon Raiders comes out in time, or if Super Meat Boy 3D comes out in time. I don't know. So that one's, we're kind of up in the air on those games right now. Or if I find a new game that I get super into, you never know. So yeah, this is actually day one of the event. This is the opening ceremony for the event. So hell yeah, dude, Sam's got that fucking. Got that sass to him right now. Look at that face, dude. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Oh my god. But yeah, dude. A squad. Also, GTA is just not paying attention. Just looking at his phone. Alright, so now we get to the actual, like, solo picks. I'm gonna try to, like, rapid fire these. I also got a bunch of notifications. Just people liking my stuff. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna try to rapid through these right now. I agree that Undertale and Deltarune also have redemption to get of with GDQ. I think any runs that have a banned runner that are no longer viewable on GDQ have a very good shot at getting in. So if you know of any and you run those games, you should submit, because honestly, they're probably going to try to bury those runs as much as they can. So me and Payne got on the same flight, and we got right next to each other, which was awesome. So that's pretty fun. We got to go on the same flight. We also were on the same flight home, along with a lot of GDQ people like YP and Kevin from Power Up Audio, who worked on Celeste. And then we also had a couple other handful of people too. It was sick. Here's me and my runner badge. Hell yeah, that's me. This was funny, dude. We found out that you could, so GDQ streamed on for the first time on YouTube. So because of that, with a hacked 3DS, GTAce and Ad were able to bring up the GDQ stream on their 3DSs, which is awesome. And then this is also one of my favorite pictures, is us just watching the fucking GDQ stream on two 3DSs with also just Mario Kart in the top right. Oh my god, man, it's so funny. All right, now we get selfies though. We have me and Pumps. Pumps commentated Super Mario Sunshine. Is also one of my friends from Pace. I didn't know he was gonna be there until I just found him on day one. Then Inkstar. This is Inkstar's first time like doing like a GDQ run, and also like face revealing like fully and officially. I was not sure he was gonna be okay with a selfie, but he was, so this was cool. He was really chill. He was only there for like 3 days. I didn't know Deo was here. This is Deo Man, a Spyro speedrunner. I'm glad that I got to meet him though. This is sick, and he's just such a chill and down to earth guy. And then Ad was here as well. We got a picture together with him. And then Truman. Truman was only here for like 3 days because he wanted to go to MagFest. Also Sam in the top left. Popping in like a FNAF jump scare. Yeah, Truman's always a nice and chill guy, and it was cool to hang out with him for the little time that I got to. Same with Pants. Once again, I've watched Pants for like 5 or 6 years, and it was really cool to meet him. So yeah, he's also a Canadian streamer as well, so I felt like it was like really cool that I got to meet him. So hell yeah. Yeah, what's that, mine? Balls, I agree. There's Cherry. I didn't get too many pictures with the Splatoon people, but I got pictures with the people that I that asked, and also that I wanted to get pictures with. I did get a picture with Lantro at the airport after, like, before I was about to go home yesterday. But he has that picture, not me. So, and then Thundy, and DG. I got a picture with them, which is sick. Again, DG never face revealed until this event, so it was really cool that he got to go and got to be a runner. He's 1 for 1 on submissions. Hell yeah. And then we have so those are all the pictures that I took until like final day. Like, again, I took like 0 pictures this event. Like, seriously. We got Void, who ran Donkey Kong Bonanza. He was in this DK Bonanza onesie for the karaoke that Fu and Jadelin did at the end of the run, which is sick. Bro, he's so sweet, man. What a great guy. Then Jaxler, hell yeah, the Airstrafe god himself. If you don't know what that means, we're gonna watch the run pretty soon of Mario 64 Relay. And Etiquette, I don't know. I think Etiquette's been to like pretty much every GDQ that I've gone to, but I've just never crossed paths with him. And I saw him at the finale, and I was like, yo, we gotta get a picture, because like I don't think I've ever like actually interacted with him too much. So hell yeah, Etiquette is awesome. What a great guy. And then Punch Shot. This time he's awake and not asleep. We got crossover with Punch Shot trying to hop in. Same here with GTAs. This is Raph, who I started to become good friends with near the end of the event. I didn't really interact with him at all until the end of the event, but yeah. Same with TTS. This is the blurriest photo I took at the event. TTS did the Pokemon run, so. Derek Lander, he's gone to GDQs in the past, but we didn't get a picture before. This time we did, because he was in Relay. We got Theo, Hex Speedruns, let's go. Glubbers, trying to show off those guns, but I didn't let him. Oof, let's go. Like, go Oof. I didn't know, like, me and Oof became pretty close this event. We, obviously we hadn't met before then, but yeah, no, he's really cool guy. We got Drunkle Titus, who hosted a bunch of parties, was a really cool guy. I think we had hung out a lot before at other GDQs, but like didn't get a picture until now. Shasta let me commentate his Kirby Forgotten Land run, which was really cool. So that was really awesome. He's all right. I get that Oof guy's like kind of shit, whatever. You know, he's cool, all right. Delilah is such a freaking sweet person. God damn it, dude. I'm so glad I let her. I got to have her in Relay. I didn't know she was gonna submit or not, but I definitely wanted her to be in it. Yeah, Delilah's a homie. We hung out a lot this event compared to last events. You don't know her. She commentated on Philly's Bluey run at GDQ. If that might be where you might know her from. So yeah. And then Lindsay, Saints Divide. This was actually her last event as staff, which I found out pretty late into the event. I didn't know that. I started, like, y'all might not know her. She's pretty much the person who takes care of all of the sponsors of GDQ and stuff like that. But she's a good friend of mine, and I really started like I met her for the first time at PAX East, where she did like a presentation to me about how Idaho doesn't exist. Then we hung out again, or we met up again at TwitchCon. Very briefly, we said hi. This time I hung out with her quite a lot, and yeah, no, she's great. Very good friend, and glad I got a picture with her this time. We had gone to 3 different events with each other, and this is the one time I was able to catch her and get a picture with her. So this is after the stream ended, obviously. This is the finale night pictures. We got Brian Nato from Games Committee, such a great person. Osmorn, also a great person. We love Osmorn here. Mitch Riz, I'm so happy Mitch wanted to be in Relay, and also that, you know, I got to say hi again. Like, our history is always from GDQ. Like, we met at GDQ, then we did Chain Together, then I commentated at at PAX West with him. It's yeah, no, we're good friends. Then Starro Chris as well. I've also run into Chris a good handful of times now because of all the different GDQ side events like TwitchCon and other GDQs too. Josh Reno, I got to meet for the first time. This was his first GDQ, which I found out, but he also went to TwitchCon as well. So yeah, we actually had a nice little conversation on finale night at like 4 in the morning. So that was really cool. So yeah, Josh is really chill. Yo, what's up, Juzogs? I am back. My child. Maxi Lobes. I don't know if I've gotten a picture with Maxi before. I think I have. But I ended up, this event, I think I definitely talked with Maxi a lot more than I ever had before. Obviously, because of Relay. Relay definitely got me to talk with people a lot more than in the past. So, yeah. David, always a chill guy. Really fun to hang out with and talk to. And then Amerlin, aka another person from Games Committee. Amerlin, y'all, okay, you guys don't know, you have Amerlin to blame for Relay, and slash thank, because, if Amy and I didn't talk about Relay possibly being a thing at GDQ at PAX East of last year, this shit wouldn't have happened. And then Amy was like the main person that I was DMing about this, and was like the main person to kind of be like, yeah, you should submit, you should do it. So yeah, no, if it wasn't for Amerlin, I would not have gotten Relay in, which was awesome and really sick. And he also gave me the idea of submitting a 4-page Google Doc with it. So yeah, very thankful for Amy, and hell yeah, dude, I was just so excited about that. The fire alarm, we did show the fire alarm pictures already. I can show them again if you want. The great fire alarm of finale night. There's this one. I'll just go over these quickly because I already went over them. This one, this one, this one, and this one. The great fire alarm of 26. Then we have Bird. Again, Bird's just such a chill guy. Gave me so much like real life advice, as well as just like advice, keeping me sane during the lead up to Relay. He kept offering to help out with anything I needed. Bro's just a real one. We got Shava. I didn't really talk to Shava that much this event. Like, I kept running into him, but I didn't really like get to hang out with him that much. But also there weren't as many parties this time around. Same with Johan. I didn't really get to talk with Johan too much as well. Just because like we were kind of in different groups a lot of the time. Sam, I don't know whose fingers these are. I have no idea whose fingers these are. I think it's Shava's. Electric Fortune with Riff in the background. I'm glad that Electric Fortune got to be in the Relay. He ended up being one of the backups we used, and I'm glad I got to give him that opportunity, and he killed it too. He was doing great. Hell yeah. You can host 120 Relay. I would love to do 120 Relay, but as we talked about many times before, I don't think it's something that GDQ will do, unfortunately. Ice Blue's a homie too. Also in Relay. Fu, I caught Fu at the very end of the event, and I'm so glad I did. Because, again, I wanted to make sure I get a picture. I think this is like my 5th picture with Fu. Like, Fu's just such a lovely, sweet person. Most genuine person on Twitch, honestly. Not to say anybody else that goes to GDQ isn't genuine, but like, she's just so nice and cares about meeting people and make sure everybody has such a good time at GDQ. She's awesome. Rockin's also awesome. I didn't get to talk to Rockin that much because like a lot of our friend group that I don't get to hang out with, the reason why is because they're always in board game room, and I'm not much of a board game kind of person. But that's why I also don't have a picture with Seraphim this time. But yeah, Rockin is such a sweetheart too. Yeah, so great. Bobby, this is literally like 2 hours before I headed out to the airport, but I got a picture with Bobby. I felt really bad about the interview section we did with Bobby, where we just fucking roasted him the whole time, but he was on board with it. He was really cool with it, and I really appreciate that. And the last selfie we got was with Juka. Juka Talks. Hell yeah. Everyone was hooked on the gang. Oh, I know. Everyone was playing the gang the whole event. Yeah, no, there you go. That's Shuka and Sam, of course. I think that's like 5 pictures with Sam. Did I play My My on site? I didn't actually play My My. I played the main arcade games I played. We played Groove Coaster and got people addicted to Groove Coaster, mainly Punch Shot. I got addicted to it. And we also played Death Ball quite a lot. So I did actually play more arcade games than I normally do. But yeah, here's our 4 GDQ badges now. 4 for 4 runner badges, baby. Let's go. Let's try to keep that going at SGDQ. I do think because of Relay, my chances of continuing to be a runner are very high. Just because of the fact that, like, that was a pretty monumental run, dude. That was pretty sick. And my runs just keep getting, like, good reviews and good attention, which is awesome. Astrobot went great and was a great crowd pleaser. Golf Your Grandmother ended up being a cult hit. And now Mario Relay is doing amazing on YouTube and just continuously being something that keeps getting brought up anytime someone brings up this AGDQ. Lawnmower racing race cannot get rejected. True. You know what's funny? I was so set on submitting Spider Fox for Silly Block Rhino, but the more we talk about it, the more I'm down to do lawnmower racing. I'm kind of down. I really am. Also, I think there's a good chance if I do lawnmower racing that I can pull an AGDQ 2025 where I get 2 runs in, where I get a serious game and then an awful block game. So yeah, no, I'm down for that. I'm down to do that. Yeah, chat, that is the photo dump. There you go. Yeah, that went a little bit longer than I thought it would. That was like an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think we're gonna do randomizer tonight. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, chat, that was a photo dump. Again, I think this is probably my favorite picture of the event. I definitely think this is a very good one. I love this picture so much, but I also think this one's in contention as well. This one's really good too. And also this one, when we start the run. I think those 3 are my top 3. Relay in general was just like hands down some of the best pictures that I've seen from the event. And also my friends, a lot of my friends who were in Relay, changed their profile picture to the picture they got from Relay. So hell yeah. Very happy about that. All right. So there you go. That's our recap. There you go.